Anna was as large as life, bubbly, fun-loving, great girl. She managed a big bar in town for a long time, and she then had gone back to her first love, which was being a nursery nurse, and eventually wanted to work with children with special needs. She worked hard and she played hard, like most 21-year-olds. Back in July 2008, what happened was, as I understand it, she and her boyfriend went out to a party out near Cullompton. She hadn't wanted to go, and that's another irony, she hadn't wanted to go. And I've often thought, well, you know, if we could roll back the clock and ask her not to go, they'd have thought about going to the pictures instead. You know, why didn't they? So she ended up going to this party where I believe she fell asleep on the sofa. That's what I'm told, because she was so tired. She was a girl who liked her bed, was Anna. She would party, go out and do all of that, but when she needed to go to bed, she needed to go to bed. And I guess that's what happened. I guess, because I don't know, and I suppose no one will ever know, that being really tired at this party, wanting to go home, around 4 o'clock in the morning, she decided that she would take a lift from another chap who'd been at the party also. And she got into that car. They were nearly home, and I think one of the most shockingly awful things is that in that blink of an eye, this big life, this big fun-loving girl was dead, just like that. She died instantly at the scene, they tell me, with horrific head injuries. So horrific that I wasn't actually allowed to see my daughter, and I can't tell you how painful that is for a mother to not only lose her eldest daughter but not be allowed the privilege of seeing her because her head injuries were so severe. My consolation, if there is any consolation in this horrible thing, is that I was told that she died instantly, and also there is enough evidence as well to suggest that she was sleeping at the time, lying back sleeping in the car. I still can't come to terms with the fact that someone so beautiful and so gorgeous and so my girl, I loved her so much, and she loved me very much too, we were very close, it's just gone just because she took a lift in a car with someone who'd been drinking. If there was anyone's family it wasn't going to happen to, it was mine. It would never happen to my family, but it did. And now all that remains for us, all that we can celebrate Christmas with Anna, is going up to the little Christmas tree that I decided to put on her grave last year. She's buried up on Dartmoor, and because she loved Christmas so much, I didn't want her to be without her own tree. So we put a little tree up there and asked our family and friends to write a message and put it on the tree, so that also when people went up to visit around Christmas, it would be something to perhaps make people smile and not forget her while we all celebrate Christmas. And then the worst thing in the world, of course, is walking away from that grave, seeing that little tree twinkling there, and having to walk back home and have Christmas without Anna.